Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to be speaking here today. I know it's important to find people that you relate to, so hopefully my speech could impact a few in the audience today. But my journey and story probably sounds like those that live and struggle with CFS and dysautonomia. Visits to many doctors and specialists, countless amounts of tests and scans, and no one really knows. No definitive diagnosis, frustration, and some doctors even tell you that it's all in your head, and that all your tests are normal. My struggle began 11 years ago when I was 13, and it wasn't until I saw Dr. Vera at the age of 24 that I can truly say I was diagnosed. I had received parts of my diagnosis throughout my life: early teens, fibromyalgia; my late teens, POTS. But it wasn't until this year that I got diagnosed with my dysautonomia diagnosis. And doctors have their best intentions, they have their specialties and learn how to diagnose and treat within their specialties. But a condition like ours, it's not one single cause. It's a cluster of dysfunctions that all add up to struggling every day to the most basic living activities. So cardiologists treat the best they can for things that, are causing problems with your heart. Gastro focuses on the gut, but that only treats part of everything we're dealing with. And some may help, but I can say from my experience, the therapies that they provided masked the symptoms. They helped some, but they felt like a Band-Aid. And some drugs even made me feel a little worse. And so this is why functional medicine and Dr. Vera's approach at treating chronic fatigue syndrome is really life-changing, because she focuses her treatment on getting to the root cause and resolving the issues. And this is why she looks for things like viruses, mold, different toxicities and allergens. And if you take care of the root cause, well, we don't need a Band-Aid. And so don't get me wrong, some of the medications improved my symptoms, but what worked is addressing the root cause. And I can speak from my experience that this has been a life-changing approach for me. I don't sleep all the time anymore. I don't feel tired. I've gained my energy, and I've even began exercising after a ton of years of not working out. And I couldn't do these things, and I haven't been able to do a lot of these things since I was 13 years old. And she's given me my life back. And I'm not the only one. I have two acquaintances that have been extremely ill with different diseases, different causes, but under the same treatment of Dr. Vera's expertise and the functional medicine approach, we all have the same results. All of our lives changed, and that's really the only way I can describe it. And this approach gives patients hope, and that's sometimes all we need after, so many years of losing it. But yeah, hopefully my story inspired and helped some of you today, and it was a pleasure attending this today. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Kylie. I'm sure that what you have said will inspire many, and we're glad that you are recovering. And I hope that you will continue to recover.